Hey everyone, Zach and Gus. We're back from GreatDaneCare.com. Well, Gus is kind of with us. She's actually trying to take a nap. Now, for today's video, we're going to be answering a very important question about Great Danes, and that's, do Great Danes like to cuddle? Now, in all seriousness, this obviously isn't the most important question, but I can guarantee you that's something that every one of you envisioned before you got your first gentle giant, and that's the ability to hug them and snuggle them and cuddle with them, and just receive all that giant Daney love they have to share and give. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos and tips. And for everyone watching the video, make sure to smash that like button if you do like it, so that way we'll know you want to see more tips like this in the future. Also, make sure to stick around to the end for an epic montage that I put together of the best Great Dane cuddling photos that I could find. Now, to directly answer the question, this is going to be very similar to humans. Some people like to cuddle more than others, and the same applies to our Great Danes as well. Now, generally speaking, they are a very affectionate breed who do like to receive and also give attention and love. However, how each dog does this will be a little bit different dog by dog, just like it would be person by person. Now, the ways in which your Great Dane may prefer to, cuddle or receive different types of attention could vary as well. Some may just simply like getting pets, some may like belly rubs, some may like the infamous hugs where they're actually standing up with their paws on your shoulder, and there's many different types here. Another really funny example that you'll see from a lot of Great Danes is they actually try to sit in your laps. They still think that they're a 20-pound little puppy and they'll easily fit there. You can see Gus is trying to cuddle up with me right now. She's 140 pounds, so clearly while she could fit, this could be a little bit of an issue if you try to jump up too quick or move around too fast. Now, if you are one of those lucky individuals who has a very cuddly Great Dane, what you may find is they like to snuggle up with you on the couch like we're seeing here. I've even seen plenty of examples where Great Danes actually like to spoon in a couch or on a bed or on the floor. Gus, fortunately or unfortunately, is not one of those Danes. She certainly loves affection, but I wouldn't call her necessarily the biggest cuddler in the world. Now, on that note, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you're thinking about getting a Great Dane, or maybe you just got one. And one thing to keep in mind is that as you do want to kind of show affection to your dog, that these are kind of things you have to kind of work into. Initially they may not be completely comfortable with you. You just have to work over time to develop that bond. So maybe initially they're only comfortable with you kind of giving them pets or maybe a belly rub, but they may not be comfortable with you doing things like giving them a hug. So some kind of classic signs that they're kind of, not ready for the attention you're trying to give. They could be kind of hanging their head, they could be tucking their tail between their legs, or they may even be a little bit vocal. So if they kind of growl at you or kind of make, different sounds, kind of trying to tell you that they're not ready for that. Just know that maybe you're kind of pushing the boundary a little too fast, and maybe as they get more comfortable over time, that's something you can kind of work into. Now, the good news is that over time, virtually all the dogs will, of course, you'll have a better bond with, and they'll be more comfortable doing different things. So just make sure to give them the time and space, and eventually you'll probably get there. Alright, so to kind of recap my answer here, I think the short answer is that, like us humans, not all Great Danes like to cuddle, but all of them do love affection, but how they display that affection may come in different ways, and that may also change over time. They are a very loving and affectionate breed, so I can guarantee that every bit of affection that you give them, they will sincerely appreciate it, and they'll love you all the more for it. So with that, let's jump into the montage of my favorite Great Dane cuddling photos that I can find. And until next time, stay Daney, my friends.